freaking Mewtwo in Smash. Like, Mewtwo was just like the worst character, and it was an absolute joke. So a bunch of pro players got really good with him, just to be able to like style on people with the worst character in the game. And eventually, he became like a decent character because people got so practiced.
So all we need to do is keep saying that legends are bad, so they'll stop being bad. Like Ulgrim, I already know that I'm terrified of certain Ulgrims now after that BCS fiasco. We're already into it. Twilight playing on that Jala, not Logic. So Logic still a fraud. Still a fraud.
Nah, dude, I went in there and he was all like, "Nah, dude, I'm bad." And he refused to play it.
Not saying that on stream, however. Unfortunate. Downer's coming out.
I said it for him.
It's good. It's a good point. You're right. Okay. Logic's forgiven. So he goes for a ground pound. Astronaut. He's with a cider. Logic looking to lose this first
Logic looks like he might die here.
Ooh, ground pound came out, but no downer follow-up, and Twilight joins his friend on the ledge. So both players play with swords. Downsig comes out
actually lose the first stock. Okay.
Woo! Both players throwing out their N6s, which move them across the map, and neither one connects. Logic looking to get KO'd here, but a D-Light comes out, tries to go for the ender follow-up. Down6 coming out from Orion. Down6 are so good in 2v2s, I feel like.
Yeah, those like long lingering hitboxes. It's also really easy if you constantly have a teammate who hits people into you.
Which is why I was thinking about how, like, even though Bryn Sigs are constantly complained about, I guess, like, with Bryn having Spear and Axe and then having such lingering hitboxes on her Sigs in general, probably makes her a great 2s legend in general.
Yeah, she's pretty good. Oh, man. Logic taking a big chunk out of Astro's health right now. He is super lit on his last stock right now.
Twilight. Oh, side Sig comes
Finally
out,
dies.
sends him flying, but that should have happened a long time ago. Wow, the bomb goes into the charging Twilight's face as Twilight is hit by a recovery. And a side Sig, wow!
Gravy cancels side Sig from him.
Harem celebrates with an N-Sig to his teammate's face as they start to somewhat black hole Logic. It's dropped, but Logic was brought in the orange from that series of N-Lights, but that side Sig was amazing. Twilight finding himself on his last stock super early. Cider goes in the Astronaut, and Astronaut is about to go into his last stock as well, but he dodges past Logic's D-Light, gets a D-Light Cider, and Logic's going for these GC downlights that are not connecting. Oof, that bomb. Scary looking.
Wow. And this is actually an even game again as Twilight finds that side Sig. So far, the damage is just so ridiculously close. It's hard to say who's going to take the upper hand here.
Ryan makes that high recovery, but that Cider comes out. No KO. They will KO him swiftly. Twilight, even though on his last stock is barely taking any damage, that neutral light puts a little bit of damage on the Astronaut as well. And Logic's doing a great job of stock tanking. Every time Logic is in the red, he's holding on to that stock like a minute longer than I think he should have.
Yeah. He's been doing a really good job, and he's not just like tanking either. He's actually getting damage in, which is important. Because if you just like keep your stock alive while your teammate dies, you're not accomplishing much because you'll end up just getting black holed when you're alone.
But they took out Logic there, and they're trying to KO Twilight. Twilight has to dodge past that spear, but has his jumps to get back, and the N-Sig nearly KOs him, but he's doing a good job being holding on to it in 2v2 situations, so black holes aren't possible yet, and Logic actually gets that charge.
Logic the neutral Sig and catches Harem.
Wow, that's so early! And now we're ready for
Astro's alone.
Oh.
It looks like they're just gonna edge guard this and win the game, yeah.
Salute is given off. The Chala ends up being successful despite a crazy early KO from Harem with that side Sig. And game 1 ends up going to Twapplelight Sparklebloom. Starting to roll off the tongue. It's getting there.
The Bondage Dungeon Masters lose the first game.
We'll see if we see any legend switch-ups from either team. Yeah, Twilight making a switch to Hattori.
Alright, so we see Twilight actually switching over to Hattori to match with Logic. So we're going to see triple Hattori.
And Harem here being the stubborn Orion main that he is, refuses to switch. Yeah. I guess it's 4 spears still, though, you know. We didn't really see Harem use that lance too much. Saying, oh, I want to pick Twilight because it's your name. Do it. Nice meme, dude. Astronaut calling out the nice meme.
Dude, Twilight always bans Twilight Spirit, though. He hates that map.
Wait, seriously? Like, no joke?
Yeah, he doesn't like Twilight.
Hating the map that is named after him, who is named after something else.
I like to think that Twilight Grove is named after the player Twilight, but I don't think that's how it works.
Oh, okay. Just imagine that Twilight's just hanging out and that Grove over there being like, yeah, this is mine. I'm chilling. This is why I banned it, so nobody can be here.
Oh man. Alright, so are they gonna pick a map? Oh god, why are there two grumpy temples?
Okay. This winner's quarters match is a little volatile.
Alright, so we're headed to Twilight's Grove.
3, 2.
Ready to go into
Yeah,
it.
the double Hattori pick works out.
Ooh.
I
I don't think Harem wanted to go into... Oh, jeez. It's been a while since I've had a tournament that's had Harem in it.
Classic harem. I think this means that Twapplebloom wins, right?
No, I think Twilight was
agree on
Twilight was technically banned, and Grumpy Temple was technically illegal. So
No, Twilight banned King's Pass and Blackguard. So it was their choice to pick a map.
he could have just died out the right. I don't. Okay, what's going on here, guys?
Who cares if they voted for Grunt? We found the... Oh my god, are you friggin' kidding me? Is that why Harem
I think so.
killed himself? Because he... I swear to god. Can we just DQ him right now?
It might be a thing that we'll have to do in the future. This match has taken a good like 30 minutes.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
You have 30 seconds until we DQ you. This is ridiculous, dude. You are clearly just stalling at this point.
The only person in your DQ.
I like that.
Okay.
Grumpy is illegal because it's an awful map, and we had a vote, and everyone was like, yeah, we don't
Yeah,
want this
it
map."
was like a good 80 people participated in the vote, and only like 10 or 15 people didn't want Grumpy banned out, and that's the one map I decided not to have into it.
Yep.
We'll have to remember this. The chat spam's cool and all, but we should probably just get on with this nice match.
1, brawl.
Finally getting onto this match. Twilight getting a lot of early damage onto Astro, but...
Grumpy sucks.
Okay, anti-pop.
Okay.
I remember that the whole entire point of that poll was to see... Well, it was because I actually wanted Grumpy Temple to be illegal. Because I liked it as a counter pick. And I was like, if people didn't want it, they could just ban it. But then Antipop brought up the point of nobody wants to play there ever anyways, and it's a terrible 2v2 map. So
Yep.
that's why the poll was made. So I just... He has a vendetta for Grumpy Temple. Definitely doesn't like it.
So far the damage is ridiculously even. Harem going to go ahead and kill his teammate. Alright, but he gets Twilight in return.
And the downsig puts Logic in a position to nearly get killed as well. Astronaut tries to finish it off with a sidelight. Logic low on jumps. The downsig sends him into the island, and Island is saving Logic multiple times.
Logic has a ridiculous amount of damage on him right now. That down air sent him so high. Holy crap. Look at that. Sword Dare is about to kill. Alright, the down sig will kill him even though he hits the island. Aaron has a lot of damage.
Yeah, that Endlight putting a bit of force on the Twilight surprise. Oh, wow, that side air disarms him into the island. Twilight. Okay, Harem, you need to stop hitting Astronaut. That's not going well for him. Oh god, what that mine? What?
He was like right next to it, but he didn't quite touch it.
That had to have been a frame off. Like,
Yeah.
not a frame, but like, you know what I mean. Pixel. Weapon toss comes out and he kills
Harem
himself.
kills himself, yeah. It was pretty much the only way to survive at that point, though. It was a rough situation. But Harem does get quite a bit done in that stock. However, they need to kill Twilight, who's
Wow,
at
that-
very high health right now. That might do it.
No, he'll make it back. Nope, wow.
No.
Okay, never mind. He won't make it back. That island looking like it was going to save
So they're
him, but
looking to
doesn't.
black hole Logic there, but they didn't find it. Logic actually finds the double ground pound on the Astro and kills him ridiculously early. Harem's alone now.
Yeah, we're probably... Okay, We've been waiting for Twilight and Logic to be doing black holes onto somebody for a while, and I think this is the map.
I mean, they have the characters that are the best at
What,
black
double
holes.
Hattori? What are you talking about? Sword and
Well,
spear are balanced.
Spear neutral light and sword neutral light are the two easiest weapons to black hole with. It looks like they might just end up timing out. I wouldn't be surprised.
Alright, well, we got 5 minutes to go over this game. As if it needed to take
Come on,
any
man, you're
longer.
streamed.
I
I'm about
mean,
to
it's
hop
not
into
even Harem's fault necessarily. What is he gonna do unarmed on the island? Right?
Yeah,
like,
but if he gets a weapon, you know what I'm saying?
alright, he's got a spike ball. It spawns onto him.
He throws it. Alright. I think he's waiting for a weapon spawn and then he's gonna go in.
Okay.
Aram is the local villain. We'll see.
I mean, Twilight and Logic could try to do something
Alright,
about
he
this
gets
too.
a weapon, and he's going in. Go. There it is, the neutral layer. It's two of them.
Neutral.
Alright,
Okay,
black hole.
finally, they get the black hole set up. This will do one of his stocks in.
Are they ever gonna?
I don't know.
They're not gonna.
Oh no!
Oh
The
my
damn-
God. They just kept it going. That was absolutely unnecessary.
Oh god!
Holy moly!
Okay, Harem goes in with the sidelines. Oh,
Oh, jeez.
no!
And here it goes again. Holy moly! Are they gonna actually finish it this time?
I don't think so.
I want to see a downlight kill or something. All right, the neutral sequence.
All right, let's take a look at those damage charts. Wow, damage taken 1300.